Is your specific person hot and then cold, and then yes and then no? If you are running into hot and cold behavior from your specific person, then you are going to enjoy this video because it is for you. This week is all about the audience submitted questions, and this is one that we get all the time here on the Roxy Talks channel. So if you are experiencing hot and cold fronts from your SP, make sure to stay to the end of this video because I will be giving you my own personal scripting and affirmations that I would use to turn this around. In this episode, all about hot and cold behavior. Stay tuned. What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I am a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting doubts so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. If you would like one-on-one coaching to figure out why your SP is treating you with hot and cold behavior, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching in the description below. So, hot and cold behavior, what is this? This is when your SP is texting you 1 minute, talking to you 1 minute, hanging out with you 1 minute, and then the next minute they completely ghost you. The next minute you don't talk to them for 3 days. 1 second they're telling you how much they like to be around you, and the next second they are maybe with another person, or they fall off the face of the earth or something. Why are they coming in and out when you're trying so hard to manifest them? What is going on here? That's what we're going to discuss. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in control of their reality. So first things first, before we say anything, I just have to say, if you're getting hot and cold behavior, first of all, stop reacting. Stop assuming that just because they went dark on you or they went cold, then that means your manifestation is not coming, because that thought alone is going to manifest. It's going to replicate, and you're going to create more instances for your person to not show up for you and to ghost you and to disappear on you, okay? So do not react to it. You need to understand that this is all a part of the unfolding process, and you have to be patient with it. Right now, you're feeling super entrenched in your reality, and what you need to be doing is taking a step back, selecting the reality that you actually do want, and allowing yourself to make that shift. Why you're getting hot and cold behavior from your SP is because you are offering differing signals. You are offering back and forth intentions. You are dithering. You are not offering a clear signal or beam, tractor beam, laser beam, beam of light, focus for your reality that you want to come into to be aligned with you. Imagine you're a claw machine and you got all this stuff below you and you can choose any of it. You drop your claw down because you know what you want, and then all of a sudden when it's in midair, you start jerking the joystick around and swinging your claw all over and still expect it to land on the thing that you want. You have to let that claw dangle. You gotta let it dangle and just take its time down there and then delicately grab your thing. And then we bring it over to our reality and we let it exist, okay? You need to be delicate. You need to allow it to happen. You need to not jerk it all over the place so that it confuses the outcome or the destination. Your GPS doesn't know where to go because you are offering differing signals. Now, how is it that you're offering differing signals when you're manifesting someone you know exactly what you want? How could you be offering differing signals? Well, I'm glad you asked. What's going on is that you are making your intentions, you're setting your eye on the prize, you know what you want, you're using all your manifestational techniques to say, I want this person, but then you're doubting it. You're noticing the absence. You're worried that it's not coming. You don't even think you're good enough. You don't think they're good enough. You don't know how relationships work. It goes on and on and on and on. What's happening is you are having trouble accepting the new reality, going there and staying there. You're fighting back and forth with yourself. You're not trusting, you're doubting, you don't know if it's even possible. And that energy alone, again, is going to replicate. This is a replication process. It is a mirror, okay? So in our reality, we live in a realm of past manifestations coming to pass, and they're all kind of just chilling here now in our world. When things are in the physical world, they are in particle form. They are in solid matter. You can affect things and manipulate them in the present moment. Me grabbing my pen, I'm manipulating it. It's instant gratification. I feel like I'm doing something because I can make this happen right now. That's how we affect things in the physical world. We physically move them. We use physical matter to make things happen for us. That is technically coercion because you're using the 3D world. You're trying to manipulate the 3D world, the particle world, into changing or becoming something that it's not, or forcing it to happen the way that you feel like you have to do it because you're not seeing evidence of it from the universe. Now, like I said, we live in a mirror. We are a mirror. We are a mirror reflection. On one side, you have only manifestations that have come to pass. Once they're here, the potentiality for them to be anything other than what they already are is gone. They are what they are from the moment they pop into our reality, materialize, go from wave to particle, okay? On this side of the mirror exists infinite potentiality. Anything and everything, all things and nothing, all time, no time, future, past, anything that could ever happen, anything that will ever happen, all realities, all parallel everything exists in infinite potentiality on this side of the mirror, okay? This is energy, this is waveform, okay? So in order to manipulate this side of the mirror, you use thought and feeling and energy and vibration. You can't manipulate the energetic world physically like you can in the 3D world. So you don't get that instant gratification. Think of it like this. You're looking in a mirror and you wave at the mirror. And for a second, you're watching the mirror and it's just you standing there. And then maybe a minute later, then the mirror waves back. If you can wait for the mirror to wave back, that is your manifestation coming. There is a time for it to materialize into our world. It can be instant if you can get there, but sometimes it takes time. And in that time, you have to be super, super patient. You have to remain focused. You're putting out a tractor beam and you're saying, I selected that. My claw machine is going straight down and I'm not going to jangle around that joystick when it's in the air. I'm going straight down and I'm not stopping until I pick up the reality that I want, and I'm dropping it and I'm letting it pop in my reality and turn into particle form or solid matter. So don't forget that any reality that you want, any reality that you can conceive of, including the one where you are in the ideal relationship with your specific person, already exists. It's over here on the other side of the mirror. All you need to do is lock into it, lock into the signal, and stay there until the mirror waves back at you. So there's nothing to create. What you're doing is essentially becoming. You're shifting into the version of you that is in the perfect or ideal relationship and the ideal version of them. So not only are we creating them the way we want them to be, we also need to make sure that we are creating or selecting ourselves to be that version of us, because we want to be the right version of us when the relationship happens. We want to make sure that we don't have any of these lingering doubts, insecurities, fears, or whatever that are causing this dithering, this back and forth behavior to manifest into our relationship once our person arrives. So this is why it's very important. This is why most law of attraction coaches talk about fixing yourself or working on your own issues in the meantime, because even if you are able to manifest them back, or when they do come back, again, if you don't fix this original issue that's causing the separation between you two, it will manifest again. It's going to bubble up somehow in your future. So keep this in mind. That version of you that's in that perfect relationship with your person is not worried. They're not dithering. They're not going back and forth. They're not doubting. They're not stressing. They're not questioning. They're not missing. There is presence. There is not lack. There is not absence. I'll link my video above about why what we resist persists and why you get the opposite of what you intend above, and it'll be in the description below, so make sure you come back for that video if it is not linked already. This is all part of Audience Questions Week, and these are questions that came straight from you. Okay, so how do we deal with this back and forth behavior? First things first, you need to address your actual beliefs, because something is in you that is telling you, again, you're not good enough, they're not good enough, people will leave, other shoe's gonna drop, I don't know how relationships work, whatever. Those underlying beliefs of what you actually think is possible are going to get in the way because they trump all. They're very deep-seated, and sometimes we don't even realize they're there. If you want help uncovering your actual limiting beliefs, this is what coaching is really great for. You can sign up for one-on-one coaching in the description below, and I'll help you get to those beliefs, and then we rewrite them together. But basically, you're going to want to find these limiting beliefs and rewrite them. You need to reframe them, redirect them, speak them in a different way, think of them in a different way, so that you are not inadvertently manifesting more lack into your life. Next thing is that you're gonna need to get super, super clear. You're basically offering different location points and your GPS doesn't know which one to go to, and you're going back and forth and it's getting confused, and that's why you're getting a push and a pull and a back and forth. So make sure you're very, very clear about where it is we're going and stay locked in on that destination. While you are getting to where you're going, you and your specific person are becoming the best versions of yourselves so that you can operate harmoniously in your relationship. So make sure that you're seeing feeling them and yourself becoming that version. You want to be working towards becoming that version and making sure that they are too, since you are manifesting their entire behavior and why they're doing this and acting this way to you. So make sure that you are also feeding them with the new reality and they are staying in the lines. And that is, of course, becoming the best possible version of themselves. Something that's also very important is you want to be careful of not taking too much stock of the waiting period or the back and forth or the why isn't this happening? Again, you want to stop reacting. You need to stop having so much resentment to the fact that you are waiting. This is just part of the unfolding process. This is where you get to become the best version of you. This is a great period. This is time for you to change and implement and give to yourself and build a new foundation. So again, you can be the best possible partner for when your person shows up. So start feeling great about love. Start practicing the feeling of love. Conjure it up. Think about things that are not related to your SP that have to do with love. In fact, actually, this is something I tell my clients is separate your SP from your ideal relationship, because sometimes we think that this ideal relationship and this person, because they have to be the same thing, they get entangled. And in reality, what you really want to be doing is recreating your SP separate from building the perfect relationship and the person that's going to be next to you. So separate them out. They don't need to be entangled. We know you want this person. We also want to make sure that you are creating a completely pure and clean energetic vacuum for the universe to fill. So once you kind of have clean vibrations about your relationship you want and clean vibrations about your SP, then you can kind of commingle them back together. But I would separate them until your vibration is pure regarding both subjects. But what any technique is going to be doing for you in the meantime is just helping you chill, helping you relax, helping you know that it's coming no matter what. Think about it this way. The waiting period, the fact that you're waiting for anything implies that something is coming to you. So that's a good thing. I'm waiting on something. Something is coming. It's going to be quick. I don't have to wait forever. So I want you to comment down below. What I want is coming. It's already on its way. What I want is coming. It's already on its way. Now here's how I would script out some hot and cold back and forth behavior. My person is super dependable. They're always there when I need them. They always know exactly what to say and when to say it. I'm always so excited to see how reciprocal our relationship is. They love the idea of a give and take. They love the idea of a mutually respectful relationship. I'm always surrounded by people who respect me, respect my time, respect my feelings, and only want to make me feel good. People enjoy being around me. I have a magnetic personality. When I walk in the room, people are in awe and they just want to talk to me. They just find me so intriguing. They feel like they can open up to me. They're always wanting to tell me how their day was. They want to tell me their deepest, darkest secrets. They love sharing with me. They feel like they can trust me. People always say they can trust me. They find me to be super dependable. And I'm always meeting dependable people. I'm always meeting people who I can trust. People show me their true colors and I'm always pleasantly surprised at how wonderful they are. Everything I want is coming to me. Things always happen for me exactly when they're supposed to. Things happen for me all the time. I'm always having manifestations happen in my life. It is so crazy the way things line up for me. It just happens in the most unique and exciting way. I love the unfolding process. It makes me feel so good to know that every day I'm closer and closer to my manifestation, and I know it's coming. My manifestation is so close, I can feel it. I know my own power. I trust my own power and I accept it. I know the universe has my back and things are always unfolding in the most harmonious way for me. This is how I would script away hot and cold behavior from your SP. If you are working on manifesting a specific person, make sure you check out my free specific person masterclass. The link for that is below. And don't forget, you can also sign up for one-on-one coaching with me so that you can get to your specific issues that are creating this hot and cold behavior. The link to sign up for coaching is also in the description below. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday for Q&A at noon-ish PST, and I've got new videos out every Tuesday through Friday. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. It helps us reach more people, and everyone deserves to know that they are in control of their world. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.